Why do people gain all of their weight back after weight loss surgery? I want to talk about it. This is a safe space in my comment section and any thoughts that I'm sharing with you guys. No judgment, safe space. There is so much fear around gaining your weight back or gaining like a huge amount of weight back after having weight loss surgery. And I'm not talking like 15, 20 pounds. I'm talking like 50 to 100 to all of your weight or even half of your excess weight. I haven't come across too many videos of people who are in that situation where they had weight loss surgery and no matter how many years had gone by, whatever the case may be, they had gained their weight back. And I think as a bariatric patient, that perspective is an important perspective for me. I want to know why. I want to know why it is that you feel like you gain your weight back. Let us hear your testimony. And I understand the internet is such a judgmental place. Like, I get it, which is why I'm saying this is a safe space because I really do want to know. I also feel like that's why there's so much fear around it because not a lot of people are sharing their experiences and talking about why. So people really don't know and they're fearing it. You know, these are all just assumptions and these are all based off of me. Why I feel like I would ever gain my weight back is because I was just focused on the weight goal and the weight loss journey and not everything that got me there in the first place. Like I've mentioned in several videos, I did not grow up like fat. I did grow up being the bigger one out of everyone that was around me. But when I look back at those pictures, I truly was not big at all. I think a lot of us have a disturbed view of body image to begin with, and that's just from a societal standard in the first place, but that could be a whole different topic. I've only been overweight the last 12 years of my life, and I'm 34. And for the last 12 years, I've been on a weight loss journey trying to lose my baby weight. And I think over the last 12 years, I just have not been prioritizing myself. I just been like focused on school, focused on work, focused on my husband, my kids, us constantly moving. Like, you know, my husband and I are the first to really financially do something at the ages that we were. So like continuing to be financially successful and ready and smart and just, you know, healing from trauma and just things on top of things on top of things that I've put first and not myself. And with that, when you start becoming comfortable in what you've always been doing, you don't see really a reason to change, even if it's holding you back. Like, I knew I had to make a change, but to be honest, like, why do I need to make a change? I have money, I'm successful, I have my education, I'm married, I have my kids. Like, why do I need to make a change? If I have all this at this size, then why do I need to make a change? Because a lot of women equate being skinny to collecting all of these things. Like it's true. If it wasn't true, then it wouldn't be a thing. And I think because of that mindset, it hindered me in the core of me. And so I think me being comfortable in what I was doing and not doing and being on this like fake journey, losing the same like 20 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, even 60 pounds, then gaining it all back and doing it again and gaining it back. Like, I don't know. I just know at some point in the latter end of the 12 years, I started realizing that I was not the same person I was 12 years ago, like in a negative way, because obviously we should be growing and progressing, right? But I wasn't that girl who was like out getting her hair done all the time, making sure her eyebrows were straight, nails, like the things that were me, the things that I loved doing. I wasn't dressing cute anymore. I was always in athletic wear, like, you know, just things that were not me. I just was not taking care of Janae anymore. And in not taking care of Janae, I was losing Janae, and I was becoming so distant from who Janae was. So much so that I wasn't even looking at myself anymore, because the person that I saw wasn't someone who I knew, wasn't someone who I was familiar with. Like, completely just ignoring myself at this point. I've talked about this before. I read Mel Robbins' High Five Methods personal development book, where she talked about, at some point, even us, we stop looking at ourselves in the mirror. Like, yeah, we look at ourselves in the mirror, get ready, and then go. Like, we're not like stopping and looking, observing ourselves anymore. And then on top of that, last year, I had so many health issues that started boiling up to the surface that I had to do something about it, which is why I even got the weight loss surgery to begin with, because whatever I was doing before just wasn't working, and I needed to do something that would work. So now that I'm on this weight loss journey, it's actually working. I'm actually like doing things that I used to do. And trust me, it's hard breaking 12-year habits. Like, I'm forcing myself to break some old habits. Like, even taking pictures. It makes me so sad that I look through pictures of my family for the last 12 years and I'm literally like barely in any. And if I am in any, I'm like hiding behind somebody, hiding like my body to the side, or doing a selfie and cropping it out, like working my angles, like, you know. But now I'm like, I'm taking all the pictures and I'm taking all the videos. But with that, I'm actually like looking at myself and just evaluating what I've done to my own self the last 12 years. And this is like, it's weight, but it's outside of weight. It's a whole frame of mind. And as trendy as these catchphrases and these movements are, I think they are so important and something that I'm going to start doing as well. Like phrases like, oh, the soft girl life and the glow up era, the successful era, becoming the best version of yourself, high value woman, leveling up, transforming your life. Like, these are videos that I watch on YouTube. So it's very trendy. It's trickling its way to TikTok. It's very trendy. I get it. But from the creators that I watch, like, I really do love that type of content, because it helped me realize that I wasn't doing these things before, which landed me in the situation that I'm in now. So back to the original point of why I think people gain their weight back, or why I would end up gaining my weight back. I think, again, it has a lot to do with your inner work, your personal development, your self-love, self-healing journey. Like, outside of food and fitness, what things are you working on that became a triggering point for you to begin with to rely on food as a comfort? Like, even if you take this to therapy, you're still going to have to do some self-evaluation to realize what brought you there. And I think when you don't do that inner work and you're just focused on the number, it's easy to go back because you didn't fix anything that led you to be fat to begin with. So it's always just going to be a number. But for me, I think I really do want to embark on a personal development journey, you know, a feminine journey, like the glow up, whatever phrase you want to use, I want to embark on that. And it's pretty much just loving me and putting myself as a priority. I think for me doing that, I will never let myself go again, because that's what it was. I let myself go. So I'm not afraid that I'm going to gain the weight back, because I know I'm going to be doing all of this inner work. I know I'm never going to lose myself again. And yes, I'm going to take y'all on that ride with me. That journey is going to be here, but mostly on my YouTube channel. But comment down below your thoughts. Like, this was a very long TED Talk. So thanks for listening to my inner thoughts. But comment down below if you gain your weight back or just whatever. Comment down below.